What is up, guys? We're back with some Total War Warhammer 2, the Eltharion the Grim campaign. Let's get into it. So yesterday we finished off Tretch in the north, but somehow Tretch, the little awkward bastard, the lucky bugger that he is, was able to somehow convince Clan Moors who were rank 3, I believe, at the time. Somehow that Tretch's leadership is far superior to that of Clan Moors' already chosen leader. Apparently, they could somehow convince Clan Moors that that was indeed the truth. I do not know how they did it. So Tretch, the little shit, is alive. The good thing is that we have him currently in our prison. And as Athel Tamara is completely dealt with, like upgraded, it's completely perfect. I can leave these guys in prison and they mitigate 2 legendary lords from the campaign. Like, I think the second Malekith came under my control. I think that is when they went down, like the Dark Elves started to fall in the strength. Now I don't say that as a like, oh look at me, I was able to do this. It's more of a something that I've seen. I don't know how true, but it seems to be the prevailing truth, if you get what I mean. Because yes, it took a while, but they started to send every fleet they started to send started to become more easier to defeat. They had beasts, but they never had dragons, and I think it was legitimately the fact that Malekith physically was unable to aid in any battle that led to their loss, or at least the predicament where they're currently now with 2 armies, and 1 Black Ark, and 2 provinces, both poorly defended at the very best. Unfortunately, Eltharion isn't feeling top-notch at the moment, so it doesn't matter even if I wanted to push this turn. I have no intention of moving him from where he is. Eltharion is in a very destroyed state because he colonized this province. Do you know what?
Eltharion, move.
I'm just going to go here and get his army back up and running. We've got Valin coming over. I do not see these guys really getting anywhere. I don't know which army this is. This is back here, yep. We'll get her all of the fire magic. That makes the most sense. I don't need this. It's only in the, Enveloper Mist ability is lovely for everyone, but right now, Tor Yvresse is, the mists are already very extensive, and I don't need to increase the damage because no one's invading. So right now, I'm not going to go out of my way to perform anything that would, as much as I like activating it, it's a waste of ability, because if we get invaded, it'd be much better to use it then. Much better. But for now, we're going to just hold off on that. I'm just going to give it about 3 turns, and we'll have these guys destroyed. After that, I don't know what I intend to do. I could invade Bretonnia. Sorry, not Bretonnia, Albion, and take out the region of Albion, or at least as much of it as I physically can, given that the Isle of Wight is under, an ally control. We could turn our attention to the Skaven Plight and continue to take it to Clan Rictus, who is now the bumbling idiot who control all this land. As you can see, the dwarves have actually begun recolonizing and sending troops south. Though Karazakarak, the great city of the dwarves, is currently under imperial control. Maybe we'll see a war of a gunpowder war fought. I don't know if there's an actual war between the dwarves and the Empire that I can think of, lore-wise. So I'm going to call any fight between them will be the Gunpowder Wars, because they're the only 2 factions, other than the Vampire Coast, who use gunpowder, that I know of, I can think of. Yeah, I don't think anyone else does. I think it legit is those 2. And then obviously the vampire counts, who I am not vampire courts, vampire fucking coasts. Other than that, it's not really that much of a problem to, you know, finish to do this. We've got everything apart from obviously, sorry, we've got everything for the short campaign other than these, and we've nearly done a short campaign. The long campaign, we're only missing a few regions, but I want to kind of fight everyone. I want to have a little bit of everyone in this. So between me and myself and my lovely ally of Lothran or Tyrion or Etain, I want to at least fight everyone a little bit. Now we are currently allies with these guys, but I see their territory and I see the territory that I see all they own, and all they own would be better under us. Because they are, they're a deeply distrustful faction. There's no point following them. They are definitely they're definitely enemies. And their armies are painful, unfortunately. But, High Elf army should be able to defeat them relatively easy. But I'm gonna stop talking as much now. We're gonna end the turn and see what goes on. I don't know if has that been destroyed? Or do I lose, like, eyesight of these after a while or something? And as you can see, Clan Moors was more about the halfway, like maybe more powerful than me. But Rictus, when they took over, they're bumbling at the moment. I do expect Clan Rictus to come back a little bit and maybe provide some power play against them, but I'm not expecting it to last long. If anything, I think the Empire is going to wipe them out wholly. And I think they're going to do it very, very soon. And that one I will do straight away. Because this one is always fun, just nice to have active. I mean, if we look at it, it's cheaper construction, extra influence that I don't need at the moment, and public order, which I don't probably need, but it's nice to have anyway. Yeah, Doomblades, you've got some build, nothing I want to build. Avalon, Warriors, yes. The Chill Roads, you're all good. The Road of Skulls. Okay, so the Road of Skulls has some actual building necessary. Probably just trinkets, because there's no other buildings I want right now. The happiness in this region is already going up because we have this in the capital, which is given +8, and then we also have a character here, so yeah, there's no other happiness building, but obviously we also get happiness from the capital, so
dispatch me. I go.
Yeah, everything's going for us right now. Now I'm gonna slowly send Eltharion this way.
Moving. Ready
because I want her to make sure no one goes that way and tries to sneak around us and take us out around the back. Dagoth or Shagraf. Shagraf's a port, therefore ports need to be prioritized a little bit more. You know, they're a little bit more at risk. We'll give it a couple more turns until we, begin the invasion in earnest of Naggarond, and we're gonna keep. Yeah, I thought she was doing an ambush of some sort. We're gonna keep Naggarond. I don't know why that is naturally on. I don't normally have that on, but yes. So we're gonna keep Naggarond. We're gonna keep Malekith in prison because we're gonna just gonna say, lore-wise, the second we take out Naggarond, Eltharion quickly visits Athel Tamara and just shanks him. Just gets rid of him finally, like, for once and not for all. Who's rank 1 if they're rank 2? God, I can't do that on the end turn, can I? I keep forgetting that. Ooh, they have an army, which means I'm going to have to defeat it soon. Ancient Lair Warding. Great. Brayherds come. Not near me, so I don't care. Loads of buildings constructed. Let's get all of them upgraded to make sure, we're doing good there. Yeah, build that, why not? Elven Craftsman. Always get the Craftsman up. Though I am interested, have I stopped selling them yet? Like, am I still getting rid of all of them? Nope, we're not even getting rid of we're getting rid of nowhere near enough of them now. So all of them that I'm producing are eventually just not going to have.
Joy is what?
Yeah, this army is definitely
Stand
up
ready.
enough to
Do
move
not
forward
tarry.
and, you know,
Recuperate.
put a little bit more pressure on them.
Replenish.
Serving the gods. Driving back the
The only character who can reliably invade up here is Valen.
Ulthuan.
And he does walk, he can't walk as far as everyone else right now, so that's, you know, that's a problem, but it's not really something I can deal with. Eltharion's army is basically renewed, but I don't want to, I'm not going to bring him to bear. I think Eltharion is, as much as I could bring him up, there's no point.
No glory.
It's just not worth it. And we've done all of military advanced 4s before we even touched military advanced 3s. We've got monthly festivities, yes please. Always increase the public order. Naggarond wants to become a max level province. Naggarond is 2 levels away from being occupied Naggarond Elven City. Wait, is the Elven City the one? Okay, a tour is the... Okay, we'll just we'll leave it like that. This is a Mage of Heavens who has maxed out... Okay, she's one of my best mages, isn't she? Put her to Steel Tech. No reason not to. This is Sarah the Wanderer. She's the leader of the army down here. Now, I could get you a Moon Dragon, but I'd rather spend the point on a Star Dragon. We'll get a Master Strategist. Just keep going. Get you around there. Red Horn Tribe encountered. Interesting. Don't really care, but interesting. I can see that they're baiting me. At the very least, they seem to be attempting to. Which, I mean, can work sometimes, but when you have lightning, well, it works. It's a good idea if your enemy doesn't have lightning strike. The second your enemy has lightning strike, it doesn't matter anymore. Your hand has been shown, and you're fucked really. We need to make sure we destroy our allies. I want to be at war with no one if we can get to that. I definitely don't intend to leave the lizard men alive. If I don't decide to destroy the Grand Hierophant, I'm going after Hexotl because they keep asking me to join shitty wars that would actually cause me more problems. And we could indeed take over Albion, but I'm believing our ally Tyrion is going to go do it instead. Which wouldn't be annoying, actually. It'd be, you know, useful because it would save me doing it, but still, I would like it. Yep, finally in enemy territory.
Where to? I will see to it. Onward.
My life for Tor Yvresse. Take their heads.
Hey, Marathi. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with you.
Cowardice will not be tolerated.
Now, the reason I seem to always fight battles with Marathi more often than not is because it's just more fun to put her down personally. Always a little bit more fun. All right. What do I want to do?
It will be done.
Well, we'll set our army up as normal.
Spearman.
Oh, is that... No, we can walk there. Okay, oh, it's me. It's these guys. Let's move you guys back.
Without fail.
Actually, you know what?
Spearman. Understood.
I'll put you guys there.
Understood.
We'll checkerboard them a little bit. And then we'll put the actual line behind them. Because I shouldn't even need it.
Acknowledge.
And of course, these little fuckers will go over there and annoy them.
Spearman. It will be done.
Actually,
As you say.
I should still put that behind the main line, as much as I don't want to.
For duty.
Right, there is a little bit of a ledge there. Right? I thought there was. That's fine. You go there. Eltharion, go there. Let's go deal with Marathi.
The might
Gonna
of
go immediately
Yvresse.
take her out.
Orders received.
Go take out those Doomfire Cav. Or Doomfire Warlock, sorry. I'm also pretty sure Doomfire Warlocks are all women. Oh no, they are men. They you know, their long hair made me think they were going to be women.
Eltharion. The Grim Warden rises.
There's no way you should have a problem fighting Marathi. If she starts flinging spells, maybe. For some reason, my archers were not focus firing then. Eltharion, knock back a potion as well to get that health regen up. Fuck that black guard up.
For Tor Yvresse.
Can you please hit her with it?
Blade. No surrender.
Are you taking the piss? That didn't kill her. That is depressing.
Guided by waystones.
Alright. I don't know why I put my men in check formation. They really don't need to be.
We will obey. Moving out.
Penance.
Enemy law. I just realized. I think our dude Eltharion is actually quicker than her.
The Grim Warden rises. In Moranian's name.
By your command.
Let's see if those Black Art Corsairs want to take on our lord. I'm going to assume not so much, but it's always nice, isn't it, to try. Yeah, checkerboarding then wasn't really... Checkerboarding I think is really only necessary if you're fighting a bigger battle. Okay, this guy's now up to gold. This guy's nearly up to gold again. So yeah, I mean, he's still 3 ranks behind his predecessor, but he's doing okay. This is a full gold army, and see, most of the AI would have these by turn fucking 10, so I don't... So it took us a lot longer to get a full gold chevroned army. Then again, our infantry don't really fight. They just sit back and defend the archers.
Prince Eltharion, never falter. I cannot rest.
I'll sit there and recuperate. I don't mind leaving that army alive. It's not going to do much for them. Ooh, that one's good. Let's get that cheaper upkeep for Phoenixes. We'll upgrade you. You're unhappy, but that's fine. You've already walked. Have you already gone this turn? Yes, you have. You're my dragon. You're on a moon dragon who's just sat here waiting. It's the best you can have, so that's all well and good. Who's the strongest person? I'm strength rank 4.
Ready?
Apparently the Dowie are stronger than me. Don't like that. The Exiles and the Hecker are fucking rank 6. And like rank 6 is miles behind me. Interesting. We'll grab that and we'll end the oh, no. Who's this? Oh, is this the one in... If this is the one I think it is, the one in... Yeah, Eltharion's army. I'll go for hard to hit, because it's... Why not? Let's get to the next turn and see what we can, you know, mess about with then. Got some pop surplus, which is always good. I do wonder what Naggarond has over there. Probably nothing useful. Yeah, you can see the only reason that anybody's able to push into Clan Rictus land is because Clan Rictus literally well, no, Clan Moore, sorry, did a full withdrawal of troops. Quite a few, just before they confederated. And obviously, as you can see, the Empire and that just walked in. They were not very, like, they were getting pushed back at the peak of when it was going on. Though it looks like the World Walkers are still pissing off the Empire. Probably going to be some, a long span thing. A Wrath of Nature. Gonna go out on a limb and say they're probably Wood Elves. Why would we want that? Why did how have I not destroyed that yet?
Show no weakness.
Prince of Ulthuan, the Assa need me.
Huh,
Fall
not a wall
back!
settlement apparently. The head of a region, but it's not the
What
wall
news?
settlement. Huh, then I don't need to. I can do this with Eltharion then. Yeah,
This
fuck it, let's
is
do
our
it.
sworn.
I like that. I like doing battles.
It's not that I don't like to just do the really easy ones. I like to do the harder ones. Well, actually, I always do the harder ones because you have to. But sometimes you just want to, you know, get into the groove by killing off some really shit troops.
Warden of Ulthuan.
Right, we're not going to bother with the checking board this
For
time. That
duty.
it's literally not. It's literally no point.
Without fail. It shall
Oh
be
shit,
done.
you are not Group 1.
It will be done.
And not even Group 2. So I mean, I don't know where the
It
fuck
will
you
be
think
done.
you're going with that group in there, mate.
We will obey.
2.
Eltharion.
Spearmen. It will be done. Understood. Forward.
Let's immediately send that into the Black Art Corsairs.
Warden rises.
Do not hit a tree. 18 kills with one pretty shit attack. I'm okay with that. I think it's the Death Hag's the only. Actually, no, sorry. The Wizard's the only real annoying one. The Death Hag's not really a problem. This bitch, though. This bitch a problem.
Attack from above. Claim vengeance.
I'm going to use that because, you know,
The might
he
of
already doesn't have
Yvresse.
health. I'm going to also tell him make him heal himself.
Loyal.
By your command.
We will obey. It will be done.
Leave that cunt alone.
Kill them.
Do the Dark Shards. Pretty sure that Death Hag, sorry, the Mage shouldn't be able to do jack shit without the help of
Always ready.
the
Warden in
Naggarond.
position.
Blackguard and Naggarond's gonna come and play with me. Spew that at the bitch.
Powered by
That'll get rid of her.
vengeance.
I don't think you understand. I was gonna say let's put the armor piercing on her. She doesn't fucking have armor.
For the king.
Actually, deal with those actually first. They're probably going to be a little bit more annoying. I like how quickly we can rip through Blackguard with our archers. It's definitely the, I think it's the shield thundering or the armor thundering. Armor piercing and shield breaking.
Understood. Orders received.
Oh shit! I didn't realize 2 sets of Black Art Corsairs had got involved there.
I must.
She's not dead yet. I didn't realize. I thought she was dead.
As you say. As you say.
You can deal with that. You guys deal there.
As you say.
We'll rip those guys. We'll rip this army apart. Just so try and get this guy back up to fucking gold.
Acknowledge. For battle.
Come on. Oh, firing. Oh, I'm gonna say you should have killed her by now.
By my father.
May as well heal him up to full while we can.
Son of Ulthuan.
Death to all.
Kill off that Death Hag.
Very close to gold. Very, very close to that chevron, the first gold chevron. Yeah, these guys are getting good kills against the heavily armored troops because they can armor pierce and then break shields. So if they have shields, they're obviously he breaks them for I think it's for 10 seconds, which allows more front-facing arrows to hit front-facing units.
Performance. Tor Yvresse needs it all.
May as well loot and occupy. I'm not overly worried. Ah, so the building that was there, I can't have that building. So. And I also don't get to build a... Oh, so what you're saying, game, is I can't build a landmark, but I also then don't get the ability to build defenses here. Ah, shit. Build a happiness building here, then. Admittedly, I don't expect these assholes to come anywhere near me. And look at that. Finally close to a peace. Like, I've offered them peace multiple times when they're in, you know, good positions.
We shall march.
Go back to there.
Mistress of the
There's literally no point you being over here now. Same with you.
Make way. This is home for
Gonna bring you to where the Hierophant is and see if we can deck him over. We've got a lot of armies, but their armies should be pretty easy to destroy. Well, it looks like next turn's probably going to be the last turn of the Dark Elves at all. There's no other Dark Elves. Grond was destroyed. The other one was destroyed. No. Even if I accidentally pressed yes, then I would have still just charged them like nothing had happened. I will happily ruin my reliability rating to just finish off an enemy that I accidentally pieced with. It looks like the Empire is now just being a proper douche and just colonizing all of these provinces that were once owned by the Dowie allies, which is understandable but also really douchey. Like, you don't colonize your allies' territory, it's just douchey. I mean, I do, but that's because I'm a douche. And holy crap, Hexotl was able to grab this. I don't think I noticed beforehand, but well done, Hexotl. Well done. I wonder who's going to get Sartosa. That's an interesting question. A very interesting one indeed. And it looks like the World Walkers are going to come probably annoy, annoy me, Yvresse. Which is fine. Yeah, the Mists will welcome them. Oh no, lower growth here. That is truly unacceptable. Build some growth here for now.
Eltharion the Evergreen, chosen of Isha.
You have to run city by city.
We gather here.
I can't drop you. I can't do it any other way right now.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Well, this is not the last battle, but it's one of them.
A strong leader is needed.
I've got to give them it. I've got to give them every battle now. You know, just let them have the last couple of showings. I think Naggarond were the first really big issue we had. Not obviously excluding the start. Like, Naggarond were the ones who were able to really start annoying me. And now they're just... Well, they're nothing now, are they? They're a weak enemy.
Acknowledged. Spearman.
Acknowledged. For duty.
Oh shit, it's a bit long. Wanted it there. Want to make sure it's defended. There we go. You two are both... Oh, Valen's on Cav. Valen's on horseback, which means he has to go obviously a little bit towards the front. Fuck you, game. So that guy's meant to go there. You go there. I do not know why I did that to you two. You two go there. You there.
Raven, I've never seen the Dark Elf with flying units. That's interesting.
Battle calls.
Deal with them. Some Dark Riders with shields.
Guardian of
Pretty
order.
common unit.
Done.
Gonna run our men up to run our men straight into archery range. You know, just to immediately deal with them.
King.
Well, Phoenix, you did a perfect job of doing what I wanted you to do. Distracted the enemy long enough for them to ignore the real threat. Damn, the real threat. They've gone back to annoying you. Good. Make them fucking move. Yes, charging into a full cavalry army is really going to do you some good there, fam. Oh, sorry, wait, I was lying. It's really not going to do you some good.
For duty. Loyal.
We'll bring these guys back and, you know, just ignore them for now.
Orders received. Loyal. Loyal.
Turn them to attack there.
Noble. March. Your will.
The winds are rising.
Alright, you
Make Ulthuan proud.
you go there. Oh, the other ones attacked them, that's fine.
For duty. Apace.
Move those guys back into position.
Noble. Understood.
Oh, you have the Reaver Bow. Nice. Use the Reaver Bow to fuck them up then. That's the best thing for it.
Rapid advance.
Now fire it. It's good versus multiple, so... If people would stop stabbing him, trying to attack him, he'd be able to do it.
Together.
Go over there. Like, I want you to be able to use that. Okay, come over here. Gotta keep paying attention to them.
Battle calls. Ready and able. As you say.
So these Black Axe cannot get through my Silvering Guard.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Shit. Valin, run.
Son of Ulthuan. Quick time. Spearman.
Thank God I had some defense there, or my men would have been fucked.
By your command.
Gonna leave him to do what he's doing. He doesn't actually seem to want to use his goddamn Reaver Bow.
Noble.
You know, if you don't want to use it, come and fucking attack him at the very least.
Loyal. Loyal.
You over there. I really want to know what unit does that spell, because I don't actually know yet.
By Eltharion.
These guys are really fucking good. I really wish I had more of them. But these are the only two I can have, and they seem to do better in pairs. Purely because obviously, you know, you have that. They're extremely strong, and two of them is just broken. They also have way too much leadership, which is amazing. The enemy lord's dead, then I don't mind. But Naggarond, congratulations. You nearly killed Valin because he was being a bit of a dumbass, but well, you're kudos. I mean, you've got probably one or two more fights in you, but you know, you tried. That's all I can ask for is you trying. You killed 50 of my men, and I'm pretty sure I didn't actually realize you did that. Well,
Pillage anything of value.
nah, no point looting it.
Attack protector of Ulthuan.
4 more battles, very far away from the cow. Oh, he's a campaigner. No, oh, he gets perfect vic. Oh, that's amazing. We secured a region of land it fucking hates us. Everything here is expensive, and we can't even build, as far it seems like, top tier defenses. It's the first tier defense, which nominally is actually better, but I mean that means no defenses at all. I'm gonna get wary on you just to make sure you can block out any. You have a better chance at stopping any sort of
Prince.
what's it called? Ambush. I'm going to immediately go for the growth one here because the growth here is already getting shit on. It's -7 for each of the provinces in this region, and there's 3 of them. It's that one, the Palace of Ruin, that's the last one. Also, destroy that because we do not need that here.
Unwise.
The Argol Wastes, I mean, it looks much better under our color, but this is probably the hardest campaign of this series, purely because it's just, you know, the Arctic is a ball ache. It's no fun. It's no fun at all. But Naggarond should have one more battle at the end of the turn, and then they'll be gone. And Malekith will be free from our prison. I like how that fleet just like does not compute. I think Black Arcs disappear if you destroy the last army. Now Morathi thinks she's got a chance. You can be AI controlled, that's fine.
The Asher follows strength.
Then I don't have to piss about with them. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Welcome to those in chat, whoever you are. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Let's get the armies laid out. If you guys have got anything to suggest as well, I do take suggestions in the sense of I'm happy to hear any ideas you guys have got. Especially about battle tactics. I'm more than welcome to talk tactics and, you know, explain why I'm doing what I'm doing if you think what I'm doing is a bit stupid. You know, everyone has the different opinions. Some people are wrong, some people are right. Some people can be both wrong and right. You can stay there because I nearly got you killed last time like a dumbass.
Noble!
There we go.
Agreed!
Group 2, move to about there.
Without fail.
Knights, group 4, we're going to have a little bit of fun with you. You are going to go take out this Feral Manticore for me because they're just going to run away. Oh shit, it's meant to be more of that. There we go. There we go. More smooth transition there.
Noble!
Have to have some smooth transitions, and oh god, yeah, they're going to get ripped to shreds by my men. I think the only thing this army lacks currently is the ability to have any such, any form of magic. It doesn't have any. Fuck it, take out Morathi. Oh, Jesus Christ. Actually, guys, pull out.
Swiftly!
We're going to take out those cold one Dread Knights. Because Morathi was actually getting dealt with. Is that the Dark... Oh, that's the... Yeah, we'll get rid of those Dark Shards with shields. I don't have any way of... Actually, no, I do have a way of healing you. The Lord does actually have magic. Oh, there we go. Take them out. Okay, if he's in combat, leave him. We'll take out someone else. Yeah, Cold One Chariots aren't really that good of a unit, but we need to get rid of them anyway. These Sisters of Slaughter are a good unit purely because they cause, I believe they cause... Is that one in it? No, it's not. Where is it? No. There isn't a... They have an ability of some sorts, I'm pretty sure, that really, really fucks us. Knights, come on.
We advance!
One of you there, one of you on the Manticore.
By your command.
Morathi got defeated in battle. Her what's it called, rate isn't great.
As you say! Advance! Noble Lord!
Sister of Slaughter shouldn't take too much longer now.
Without fail! Get to war!
Let's get you guys in there. These guys are massive as well. Like, I never realized how big they truly were. They're like as big as a phoenix and you get 4 of them.
Spearmen.
Which also means be very careful when you're throwing them onto your own men.
Attack!
Death to all. Without fail.
Actually, you go kill him. He's running away as well. And you are cavalry, which means it should be very easy for you. Oh, they're Sisters of Slaughter. Shit. Kill her. Fuck the archers. Kill her. At the very least, stop her long enough for my archers to get involved. Go. I just want her dead so that she can't. They can't easily come back. She's luckily able to stick on the outside of my men's range, but it looks like these guys should kill her. There we go. She was the last one on the map, and she died. So we killed off all of their important units. Bolt Fiends, yeah, of course Bolt Fiends are going to do a lot of damage. Shades always do a good amount of damage. And the Sisters of Slaughter, I've never really seen a good use for them, player-wise. But AI always seems to do alright with them. Then again, the AI does get bonuses. We do have to remember that.
Subjugate them.
Yeah, well, next turn, they'll be their last turn. Because I'm pretty sure once that army's destroyed, the Black Ark disappears. I don't think the Black Ark gets to continue existing. Although I'm pretty sure the Black Ark can take provinces, so I don't know. Ah, he got Hag Butcherer, sorry. Hero action cost minus 10% all heroes, and heroes in local province get plus 10% chance of wounding aggressors. Awesome. I really don't know. I've never occupied this outside of being a Vampire Coast faction, so I do not know what you can do there. Like, what can everyone else do there? I'm sorry, Wulfric destroyed a High Elf army? How? Norscan armies don't have enough variety to destroy one of our armies, and oh, okay, this is a battle that's going to be annoying.
A strong leader is needed.
Fucking 4 Dragon Princes. Like, these guys don't matter. Like, Eagles don't matter. The Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower doesn't matter. Their infantry doesn't matter. The Dragon Princes, purely because they're being used by the AI, matter. The AI get really crappy and annoying bonuses to their cavalry. Like, the Dragon Princes in my hands would be nowhere near as good as the Dragon Princes in the AI's hand, purely because the AI gets bullshit buffs. It's bullshit. And our men, after trenching off the battlefield not long ago, are already back on the same exact field.
Spearmen!
And they find themselves up against people they know. Traitors to the traitors to Ulthuan, nonetheless. So they will be, as is our duty, they will be put down. Now our center is very, very weak there, so I actually want you there. You stay there. You two are gonna go do me a massive favor.
Battle calls.
You heal yourself.
As you say.
Group 3. Well, one of you go take out that one, and you go take out that one. I don't know whether that actually no. Go take the eagles out over there. Stay close to each other. You should be enough to take out the Eltharion Reavers and the Bolt Claw Thrower. Gonna send you straight to go deal with that.
For duty.
Yeah, these guys are as big. Each of them are bigger than a Griffin, so these guys should have no problems against Griffins. Sorry, Eagles. They of course also collectively have more health.
As you say, ready and able. At once.
Come on. There we go.
By your command. Done.
Like, their men aren't even that good. Sorry, their spearmen are absolute garbage. The only reason I want to do that is because, you know, fuck their spearmen. Take 4 versus 120. I think that actually, wait a minute. Their color scheme, AI gets a really nice color scheme for these guys. Like, I know it's like a more bronzy copper look, but it looks nice. It's admittedly they're all plastic colors. Sorry. That Sylvan guard took that fucking charge like a man.
Make Ulthuan proud. We will obey.
He took it like a top fucking legend. Look at you up there to help. Valen, same with you. I want you up here. You're not the best in your current angle, but you should be fine. That eagle was like, come here. He was like, the phoenix was like, just get the fuck away, son. Before you know, before we make this ugly. I want you to go deal with them because they are in. Admittedly, these guys should not be good at prolonged combat, but they apparently do seem to be. Yeah, these guys are fucking amazing. I wish I'd actually upgraded more of those Mistwalker buildings to level 3 because these are what you get for level 3. They are what you get.
Spearman.
And holy fuck, would it have been better if I had one. Pull you out of there. For some reason, you are, you know, you're taking way more damage than you should. Did you destroy all the? Oh no, they've still got 2 of them. Actually, kill that fucking eagle. It's pissing me off. Go deal with that cunt. Keep healing yourself there, mate.
Noble. Attack. Orders received.
Lothran Seaguard seem to be. Oh fuck me.
For order.
The Dragon Prince on this flank really got out of control.
For duty.
Orders received.
Moving you guys up.
Following orders.
To the fray! It is done!
Well,
Serve the king!
Yes.
those guys are just going to keep having to exist because I can't really do much about them right
We will
now.
obey.
That eagle should
Acknowledged.
deal with that goddamn eagle, will you?
For order.
The only reason this army is doing any good is because they're a high elf army, and high elf armies counter high elf armies surprisingly well. Like you know, high elf armies you have a good chance of killing a high elf army because high elves have a good amount of viability in multiple ways. Admittedly, they should always be skirmish heavy, but they have multiple options in it. They can have 2 rows of skirmishers, the front row which then, you know, pulls out their shields and is like no. And then, you know, fights in melee combat as well as a spearman does. Maybe a Silver Guard is a little bit better than that. You know, Lothran Guard, maybe.
Take them captive.
They're Lothran Guard, aren't they? Yeah, Lothran Sea Guard.
Restrain them.
That's what I was missing, Sea Guard. Because when I said it, it didn't sound right. But yeah, now it does. Rank 15. Anything else? No? Good. Sentinel. Ah, Valen the Sentinel. That actually sounds really good for him. If I'd have realized it was Valen, I would have probably given him a better one, but he's already got Rodir the Shadow with him, who's already one of our better troops. Get Blade Master on you.
Faithful defender of the Everqueen. Subjugate them. Traveling. What news?
No, the Black Ark being alive is enough. Which means we're going to have to go kill the Black Ark as well. Which does explain why the Black Ark is fucking lunging for that port.
Eltharion the Everqueen.
We gather here.
Just moving these guys further and further back to make sure we've got defenses over there. Got even more obsidian. Are we trading obsidian? I'm pretty sure we're trading it all. Yeah, I think it's once you get to a certain amount of chests of it, you just suddenly you're just not able to sell it all because there's literally no one to sell it to at that point.
No mercy.
Don't need to fight them a second time. They already lost. Hey, Valen, you nearly upgraded. Oh, see, look at that. I'd rather get you a Star Dragon at level 21. And I say level 21 because he's got more important stuff. He's got immortality to get first. You know, that's a little bit more important to us. Okay, so that army's no longer coming towards us. So Wulfric's, you know, Wulfric got fucking. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna start slamming these down. That one was expensive because it's in the capital of that region, and there's the increased price. That's Hag Hall. There we go. 8,100. Why the fuck is that one so much expensive? I wish when you scrolled over it, it'd give you a breakdown of why it's expensive. Tell me why that's expensive. You know, explain to me, Yori. Oh shit, Naggarond's. Oh, Naggarond's level 4 and level 5. Fuck. I thought I'd got to the Spired Citadel already. Because I've pretty much built everything I want here. Actually, a place to recruit Sisters of Avalon over here would be really good. And, you know, we may as well get a happiness building for now. Get that. Yeah, we've now got like 10 grand in the bank, which means we're going to be able to have another army soon. Eltharion might go down to destroy that. Actually, probably Valen will do it. Just because he can fucking... His army is really good just because I can move it anywhere. Like, I don't need to worry about any type of attrition with him. The second I get the ability to do that with another army, I will give that to Eltharion.
High Elven Archmage.
Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see. Oh, yes. Where is yes. Mantressa the Shadow.
What do you require?
Ah, yes. You're going to go see if Gronti Mingol is still owned by Skaven or if it is indeed ruins. Again, I don't know why they haven't taken this back. There's got to be a reason the Empire's been like, nah, fuck that property. They've got an army right here that can go there. Ooh, Knights of the Blazing Sun as well. Oh, fucking hell. Demigryph Knights. The only things I don't really like in this army is the Luminarchs, because they're really good, but they're not really my thing. I'd rather have shit tons of Hellstorm. And that poor accuracy, if you get like, I think it's like poor accuracy unless you have 4 of them, or then you have 2 of them, because the sheer amount of like sheer volley size just is good enough. But that army is really good. That's actually a proper built army. Like from what I know of Empire players and their tendency to use armies, this one is just not good. I know that much.
Track and trap.
I'm confused. When did the Empire get red units? It has been a while since I've played the Empire. I haven't played them since the new update, so... Sorry, since the update they had, like you update them and they got all of the elect count units and that. I know they're elect count units, I just don't know... sorry, no, I know they had elect count units, I didn't realize they were red. That's probably the better way to phrase it, because I didn't actually... Obviously, me just saying then, didn't know they had red units. Kind of talks against what I just said, but let's keep going. There we go. Naggarond has been destroyed. Malekith has been snuffed out in the Athel Tamara. Boys and ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And fuck me, I don't know what the fuck I've done to my neck, but Jesus Christ, I've hurt it. Got pulled a fucking muscle or something, Jesus. Note to self, don't sleep as much as I do. Actually, note to self, can't wait to go back to fucking work so I don't have to sleep as much. Though, I don't know how my going back to work is going to affect streams. The Reichland versus the Black Spider tribe. Whatever. I mean, why would I care that, you know, why wouldn't I join? I am actually very impressed the Vampire Coast or the Awakened has survived. And the Empire, because they're so now focused in their war in the south and, you know, garrisoning their many holds.
What is it?
The Windwalker is just walking through them now. No, Ray, that's it. You're dying as well. At this point, anyone who asks me to join a war, I'm just adding to the list of kill, will kill later. I'm just going to ignore them. They can exist as much as they want up there. We're making 10 grand a turn right now. Awesome. Ooh. We've got a touring Karond car now. Not that there's anything else I actually want to build here other than say that. Because other buildings don't matter. Could get this against the Undercity. Fuck it. I don't actually need any other buildings right now. There's no corrupt... Actually, it's not going to be useful because there's no Skaven is going to come all the way up here just to do that. Fuck it. We'll get the gardens. Why not? That's the one. Yeah, that's the one in Eltharion's army. Let's get you up. There you go. You're a Blade Master now. Congratulations.
All set. Speak quickly. The Phoenix Court is a dangerous place.
You're all the Empire, so you are fucked, so I don't need to worry about you.
No.
I do not know what these armies are like, so I've never actually fought
Protector of
Norska.
Ulthuan.
That's one thing I will say, is I've never fought them.
Your word.
That isn't going to stop me
Ready
now,
to
though.
march. Dispatch me.
I've little time for talking, but much time for killing.
Yes, because you've been cursed to walk the land ever, like, and dueling anyone and everyone you come across. You don't really get a choice in this, mate. And if it wasn't for Alistar, we would probably have had to fight them there. That's a very Phoenix-heavy army. I like it. I do like how a lot of people spam armies. I've never really seen the fun in a spam army.
Of order.
I mean, yes, I know you can probably win the game a lot better, quicker if you have, you can win fights quicker dependent on stuff if you have a spam army, but
Mistress of the
it just never seemed fun to me.
There is only vengeance.
Can you
This
get
is
to
home for
Naggarond?
now.
Yes. No, you can't.
Are my
Shit.
chambers ready? We gather here.
I kind of want to attack this guy just because he has multiple provinces that I can take. Like, I don't even give a shit about these two, but I will take them just because, you know, territory. I don't really like having territory half. I don't really like doing half measures.
What
but
do you wish to discuss?
yeah, Tyrion's never gonna confederate with me. I know he's not. I do kind of want to have a civil war with him, but I would like his the only reason I've decided not to is because I want his lords. His lords are I want Alistar and I want Tyrion. Even with the AI's shoddily upgraded versions of them, I would like them. I'm gonna send Eltharion with this guy. I'm just gonna send them as a couple. Minus 15 every turn.
Countless
It's
foes
fine.
lie over the
I
sea.
mean, it doesn't really bother me. So let's, I think that's everyone I want to move. Ooh, apart from...
of Ulthuan.
Oh, I have insufficient funds, so just go there and stand there. Is an elven colony, so we should go take it back at some point. I can't tell if the Empire is slowly stopping its advance or what. But they don't seem to be as marching as fervently as they were. Which is fine, don't get me wrong, I don't mind, but it's interesting. World Walkers, yeah, they're gonna keep going north, which is fine. If I take out Albion, they'll obviously then they just disappear. So, sorry about my cough, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't actually have a cough. I always get a cough in summer. I don't know what it is. I pretty much just have a cough all year round. To be fair, it's probably just more of a to do with my talking a lot, obviously for these recordings and that. Palace of Princes makes the most sense to upgrade next.
Defender of the Phoenix throne. Sailing on.
My life for Tor Yvresse. Sail forth. Full speed.
Oh well, he gets a little bit of attrition. What are you gonna do there?
For the greater good.
Yeah, Clan Rixus does own it. Well, off we go. No, fuck off. Off we go. There we go.
Winds of East.
Research. We'll get recall colonists. Someone needs to take out Sartosa, but I don't see it happening. I mean, the only reason I'm attacking here is because the Isle of Wight, or its real life equivalent, the Isle of Wight, is where my grandparents are from. So I kind of feel like the idea that I should go take that, just be a bit of a homage to them. Get you to Grond. There you go. Alifanar's army is actually really good. He hasn't got the shielding ability capacity, so these guys are more... Like, I should really run them in more, but having them as a front line should be pretty good.
As you say. Most astute.
Go take that province there, my friend. Do it, I ask of you. We've got a couple of turns before we get to Albion, which means we'll probably just slowly but surely upgrade over there. Let's see what Clan Rictus is doing. Well, they're defeating dwarves. I don't know what to what degree, because it doesn't really, obviously, I can't. It went away from their army a bit too quickly for me to check. Or for me to see, you know, how strong they are. It looks like they didn't lose anything. If maybe a few units. They might have took a lot of damage, but they definitely doesn't seem to have lost any units there. Though it looks like the dwarves do get overrun easily by them, which is quite, I'd say, apt. Kind of want to fight Bretonnians as well. I just want to fight everyone in this campaign as Eltharion because I'm really enjoying myself. And honestly, I don't think Bretonnia could really stop me if I decided to attack them. Well, that's going to just not have to happen, game, because that is too far away from me.
Raise Sigma.
Eltharion, make sail.
Well, that sucked, but...
Across the way.
Citadel of Lead shouldn't take too much to take out. Understand skill points, what we got? This is a fire mage, let's keep getting her fire spells. Oh, she's got 2 unassigned, we'll go for that one as well. Oh, that was a different spell. Well, still, it's good to get that as well. We don't need you, we need... Ah, that's a good point. Whoa, 1 minute, 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 you. Wait. Oh, it requires fucking both of them. Fuck you, game. That's some bullshit. Because why the fuck would I ever build that really crap building? I'm making 10 grand. I kind of want to build a new army. I build another army in the north to go take out the, what's it called? The Tomb Kings up there. Because I'm not going to let the Grand Hierophant live. Like, the Vermintide, because of its... I don't know what Clan Moors did, but they did something stupid. And they just lost all ability to... And they lost quite a few units there. They lost... yeah, Clan Moors just has... I don't know what they did. They relented. And then they just couldn't, you know, start again. The Empire recolonized the fortresses that they had, and that was it. That was all she wrote. That was all that was the fat lady singing. That was all she wrote. That's what I was thinking of fucking saying. Jesus Christ. I do apologize. Streaming, unlike for some reason, whenever I'm streaming, I'm not able to word as well as I am when I'm not. And you see me right on your border. I am not giving you the satisfaction of peace. Oh, Wulfric. Wulfric, you can... Oh, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Ulfric, but I'm going to keep calling him Wulfric because it sounds cooler. You can keep going at me, mate. You're not going to win. The Scourge of Aquitaine.
My will alone.
Oh, vampires, fair play. Yeah, so, oh, fuck you, Alistar.
Well.
Joy is wanton. Assume standard formation.
Oh, I'm definitely going to play this just because I haven't actually fought the Norskins yet.
Failure is unthinkable.
I will do my duty.
Leave none alive.
Just not going to control a large army. Wait, I can't Lightning Strike even though I can Lightning Strike Eltharion? Yeah, we're just not going to use the second army. It's not necessary. Let's see what these guys are like. I want to see how well my archers do. I want to size them up, is what I'm saying. Like, I want to see how they how our men operate against them. Because I've never fought. I'm assuming they'll go the same way as Chaos, so our infantry will be pretty fucking useless, but they'll hold the line, and our archers will tear them asunder, or rent them asunder, shall we say. Both words, I believe, work there quite well. If anyone in chat wants to know why I use this formation for my infantry as well, that's, I mean, just ask me. I mean, it's probably, you're probably wondering why, more than why, like, oh, that looks good, if we're honest here, but
Warden of Ulthuan.
keep forgetting to put you in there. You two, fuck off. Just fucking sit there, right at the side of my flank. You don't really need to hide.
Eltharion. Empowered by vengeance.
Son of Ulthuan. Agreed.
Go to there, you two. Just move up. So what units they got? Let's have a little bit of a first person. Sorry, not first person. Let's have a little bit of a cinematic view of this. They got some raider units. We've got some. Wow, I think that's dual axe infantry. I don't know what they're called. Got some. Are they ice trolls? Norscan ice trolls, yeah. For the most part, this is the one thing I don't like about the Norskins and Chaos is the fact they're extremely missile phobic. Like, they have Marauder Cav, but they don't really have missiles in general. And
Always ready.
when I first played this game, I was a big Empire player and a big Dowie player. And then, so I never really got into Greenskins, and I never really played the Vampire Counts. I did play them a bit, but the Vampire Counts were never the same for me. They were a bit too. Well, they were missile phobic. They didn't have any missiles, and I was a big missile user in the Empire. I had like a front line and then just a shit ton of cannons, and then you know that was pretty much how I rolled. That was the way I played, and you know it just doesn't seem to obviously it seems to translate very well to the High Elves. But it looks like these guys, and they don't seem to, obviously, because they seem to be lacking armor in a lot of places, so they seem to be very, very susceptible to our missiles, which means, yeah, like I said, I've never played the Norskins. I've never actually, I bought the Norskin DLC, sorry, no, I got the Norskin DLC because I bought Warhammer 2. Did I pre-order Warhammer 2? I really don't remember. I kind of pre-ordered it, because did I buy the Norskin DLC? I know I bought all the other DLC, but I don't remember buying the Norscan one. Anyway, that's not the point. Let's just go back to what I was saying. So yeah, I've never, whenever I acquired the Norscan DLC, I've never played them. Because they again, like Chaos, they seem to really lack what I'm my type of play style. Like, you know, the what's it called? Arrows, basically. Any form of like, you know, reliable, you know, damage. I've got Militia Master with him. I don't want to get a Sun Dragon. I'd like to get a Star Dragon. I would. There's no point getting that one now because we don't. Oh no, wait. Norskas are there, so we'll get that one. Because for the next level, it's actually, you know, worth it. I'm assuming you'll take that. Yeah, it'll take me multiple turns to get there anyway. Valen will go take that one, and we'll try and, you know, make sure no one brings any armies to bear on me. One thing I want to know is, can we recruit any more of these bad boys? We can recruit one more. So I need one more max level building, and I can recruit a second one of you. So I think in one turn, we're going to get 2 more. Yeah, so good. Because they are actually really cool monstrous cav. Yeah, you were not wrong, Existence. Norscan just don't seem to be. I've looked over the unit roster a few times because I've been like, I thought to myself, I'm gonna play them for a bit. I mean, they've got cool mechanics, and then I look at the unit roster. It's like, okay, what the fuck do I run as an army? They've got no choice. Like the Empire, you have an absolute abundance of like army styles that you can run that work very well. Even army styles that a lot of Total War players think that's shit. You can get away with on the harder difficulties. Exactly, you know, yeah, exactly. Like both High Elf and Empire have the roster to do what you want. Like you can make a very melee focused High Elf army. It's weird. but it works. Like, I've seen a few people do it. It's interesting and it's different. But you don't have, if you don't, like, that's why I think Chaos and Norska both need a bit of a redo. Not a redo, sorry, no, redo is a bit harsh. They need an update. They need, they need padding out. I know that in lore-wise, they don't really have anything else. But they need a padding out of their mechanic to really make their men good. Because right now, they suck. And they've been out a while. So, oh, shit, we can build 4. That's good. I didn't realize they built that many of them. Okay, so we're going to have a lot more of those big lads on the field. And who's this? Ah, this is Valen. Sorry, this is Rodier the Shadow. You know, yeah, Valen's best boy. Way too easy. They are way too easy to beat. I'm assuming you mean way too easy to beat. I'm going to assume because the way I wouldn't say they're way too easy to play as personally.
Remove this threat.
But Chaos are in a big need of a like an upgrade, and yeah, they've already that asshole took it. So Rodier, just sit there for now because I don't actually want to go any further.
Execute.
Yeah, I assumed you meant to beat, but I just had to clarify because some people do find them easy to play as well, but. Again, the problem with Chaos is they don't have any unique units to one of the 4 gods. Like a few mods, I think SFO and when will I 1v1 the Lord of Cheese? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even think... well, first off, Legend of Total War's never heard of me. Will probably never hear of me for a long-ass time because I'm not really that big when it comes to Total War. And... you know, he's Australian, I'm English. We already have a bit of a rivalry going on. He just doesn't know about it yet. But,
Understood.
I mean, if I had to 1v1 Legend of Total War, I would play the High Elves and go for one of the cheesiest armies ever made and see if I could, you know, use the cheese against the Cheese King. That is the best I could do against, like, you know, Legend of Total War. Because I watch him. I don't have a chance of beating him. Like... I'll not even pretend.
Understood.
Though if he even heard of me, that would be pretty amusing. Because I don't know why the fuck he'd want to hear of me, but...
We will obey.
Oh shit, did not mean to lock that group. But yeah, group you up. Let's move you forward a little bit, just so you're out of the way of the archers. There we go. Cheese to the Cheese King, memes to the meme god, damn right.
Eltharion.
I'll be honest, if I hadn't started watching Legend of Total War, I wouldn't have, in my Grom campaign, I made use of some of the cheeses that he told us about, where you can, you know, there's something better than Lightning Strike in the game at the moment because of the way they added the AI to the game, like, you know, the ability to use AI to control your armies. There's some, like, new level of cheese in, like, you know, defeating outnumbered, like, sorry, armies that outnumber you. So it's really fucking cool that they've, I mean, it's really fucking cool that I was watching his videos because I needed that in my Grom campaign that I'm doing on my YouTube channel. I needed that. Hey, look, some Marauder Hunters. Look, they have melee. Look, they have skirmishers. I don't know how long the skirmishers are going to exist. Oh, wait. Holy shit, they were able to throw a few axes. Don't know how well they're... Oh, no, they've routed. Sorry. So close. So close. I mean, it probably doesn't help that they're extremely unarmored and I have arrows. But yes, to answer your question, I mean, a 1v1 versus Legend of Total War, give me a year and a half of streaming and maybe I'll be on his level. And by on his level, I mean maybe he'll have heard of me. Other than that, don't know. I mean, I am thinking of playing a lot more Warhammer. At the moment, like, every time I play Warhammer, I just want to keep playing. Like, even when I do a 2-hour stream, it's like, I want to keep playing, but I've got other stuff to do. Or it's like, it's D&D day, I've got my friends to go talk to, because that's what we do after D&D. We just normally talk, but obviously, I have to stream. So it's, you know, there is multiple decisions, but if he'd ever heard of me, that would be just fucking hilarious to me. And if he heard of me and I got the honor to 1v1 him, I would go through every army that I know that he's ever made and just try and see if I could, you know, use his cheese against him.
My path is
More than likely to hilariously bad effect. But, yeah, I don't think he's ever heard of me, will ever hear of me, or anything like that. It's good to dream, but I think that dream is well and truly out of reach.
Eltharion the Everqueen.
The dream that's not out of reach, though, is defeating the Grand Hierophant. That dream is well and truly within reach. How much extra gold would it cost me to oh, fuck me. It would cost me about 3,500 to get a new army started. Not even, you know, recruit, not even including the actual, you know, probably about 6 grand, probably 7 grand worth of men. So, yeah, not really worth recruiting a new army just yet. Though we do have half of Albion under control.
Now that you are here, I will hear.
You will confederate, Tyrion. You just don't know it yet. Because I'm probably going to go to war with you, peace you out, and then become best friends with you again, and then, you know, make you do as you're told. May as well spend that for now. I've got enough of it. Yeah, so we can actually... how many can we have now? We can have 7 of these bad boys. We can have 2 more and 2. We can have 2 more armies worth of them. Because I don't think any more. I think 2 of them would be enough. Because they're only 4 units. So if we have too many of them, we don't have enough left. Yeah, we need a tier 5 settlement to recruit that. Unfortunately, the Grand Hierophant seems to have all of the buildings, which is rude. I like how that gives me Diplo relations with Dark Elves. Joe is a Confederate soldier confirmed. I'm not American, so... sure. Call me a Confederate soldier. I mean, I've said worse. I'm probably going to end up saying worse in the future. But, I mean, yeah, call me a Confederate. Why not? I mean, when it comes to that war, both were fucking... oh, you mean that type of Confederate soldier? Oh, Jesus Christ. Actually, can I not be on that Confederation? Can I be part of... They're separatists, aren't they? Not Confederates. Confederacy? Jesus Christ, I haven't watched Star Wars in long enough. I need to rewatch Star Wars. Fuck me. I can't believe I haven't used this lockdown to watch any big-ass movies. I've pretty much just played video games the entire time. I think the only movies I've watched in fucking lockdown is Goon movies, and that's because it's ice hockey, and ice hockey is fucking awesome. Rictus, you should have left Clan Moors alone. Clan Moors was doing so well, then you decided to confederate them somehow, and then now they're just doing shit. It's just not good. It's not good at all. Oh yeah, that's my wizard in it. I think I need to get a few more heroes and just throw them around so I can, you know, use them a little bit more. I'm not a big user of heroes. I never have been. It's not really something I do. I should do. They're a lot more useful than, you know, than not, but I just never use them. Recruit a hero. I think the game's trying to tell me to do something. I should probably do it. Her magic is... How the fuck do I not have that? Jesus Christ. Absolute control. How about I get that first, because that makes way more sense. Settlement upgrade available. Yeah, fuck it, may as well. Make this region happy. Sorry, make this region happy. So got a good -9 going on. Jesus Christ. There's a better building we could build there than that. Oh, fuck it. It takes 7 turns. Jesus. That's a fucking long time.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
I'm going to assume here isn't going to be as big of a problem, given that it's a, you know, these ones are considered suitable climate. So they should be fine. The Chaos Waste's all up here. Though it looks a hell of a lot like a Chaos Waste now that it's owned by the Empire. It looked way worse. Or way more wasteful earlier. Let's get you built so I can get 3 armies worth of them. I don't think there's anything else I can really build. It didn't mean to scroll out that far. And the only stuff I need to build is the upgrade to forts. That is not worth it. Ah, no, we got this here. May as well get that there. Ooh, the Iron Mountains. Yeah, build that as well. Right, I think the best we can do now is prepare for a war with the Grand Hierophant. As far as I know, he's got no armies near me. The best, I think that's just... I think decking him... Actually, how much money does he make me? Oh god, he makes me quite a bit of money. Can we, you know, let's destroy Bretonia first. Bretonia doesn't make me much money. Oh, Bretonia doesn't make me much money because they have 2 fucking provinces. They are indeed allied to my allies though, so there's, attacking them would be very much like saying fuck you to everyone else. And I'm not at that point yet. The exiles on the heck, on the other hand, though, are literally just my friends, so I could just deck them if I wanted to. Do I deck them? If I'm going to, I'm gonna put all my, I'm gonna get all of my men in position first.
I've little time for talking, but much time for killing.
No problem.
Go, don't have to worry about you, which means I can take
Guardian
Valen the Sentinel and take him on a little trip in my famous rocket ship. I'm gonna take him down to Hag Hall. I'll take him over to the Twisted Glade for now. There's one of the Grand Hierophant's armies. We need to let that army go back to where it's coming from. Then we'll say hello. I could get a few little heroes and try to scour them about his territories. What's my most profitable reason? My most profitable region is no longer Yvresse, it's now Tiranoc, which I'm assuming is because of the massive gold mine there. Yeah. It's all from the one province, which is indeed the one with the gold mine in it. Hey, Bordeaux is now War Clan Rictus. Took your time. I mean, there's a massive Skaven fort there that is probably under their control that you should deal with. You know, don't take my word for it. Decide yourself, mate. But probably for the best.
primed for action. I think not.
Off you go there, mate. Yeah, Skaven Blight is firmly under their control.
I like your island, elf thing. I'll keep it.
Tretch, you're in my prison and you'll never get out of it, so you try that. Never using those, fuck that. Yeah, none of these techs are actually worth it now. They're legitimate. You know what, fuck it, I'll go for this one because it's a one-turn tech. Torgan F's now leveling up. Naggarond will take 9 more turns before I can do it.
Greetings.
Which is a massive shame, but it is what it is.
High Elven Archmage.
Well, I guess I may as well move myself into position to attack the Grand Hierophant.
Submit to your king.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that army getting itself attacking one of my provinces, because those units would fucking rip me apart. Gotta make sure we're prepared for it.
Eltharion the Grim.
Could take Eltharion back towards him, or we can stage preparation and then we can, you know, worry.
My will be done.
Oh, fuck me, that's an annoying army. Purely because of these guys. The rest, like, these guys are like all these guys are all fucking trash. These guys are pretty trash because they've not got enough, they've not really got enough things to make them any good. They do have the ability to fort. Yeah, not really that worried, to be fair.
Find my harem. Address me as your
The real problem is I'm pretty much, I'd have to call in the entirety of my allies to do it. Well, I wouldn't have to, but I would want to.
Batten down the hatches.
Master of high magic.
Who are you guys currently at war with?
I will hear your words, but I make no promises of aid.
Not really at war with anyone important at the moment. So what level's Tyrion now?
Orders received.
How is he only level 11? What the fuck? I love that he's only level 11. That is actually hilarious to me. I wonder what level Mazda... Wait, is that... Wait, oh, he got Gorok and... I thought that was Krogar. It's not Krogar. That's a shame. I'm assuming you've got Krogar under you somewhere. Where the fuck is Mazdamundi? Legit, where is Mazdamundi? I don't see Mazdamundi on the map, which means Mazdamundi is currently not leading an army. Interesting. Well, I guess we can
Protect our Ulthuan.
I don't know what I want to do right now. I think we should just prepare for the war with what's it called? Prepare for the war with the Grand Hierophant. I may as well destroy him. Oh.
The fang sword hungers to meet your neck.
I mean, you can't really do anything, so no. This is when they turn around, spawn 2 massive armies, and just come at me. Not that 2 massive armies could do much against me, to be fair. When they don't have Galleon's Graveyard, they suck. The Dread Fleet just sucks the second they don't have it. Which is understandable. Hardwood construction. Yep, there we go. Let's grab those 2 for now then. You want me to defeat... Oh, God, he's got Ikit Claw under his fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Clan Moors really did get some good laws underneath them. Ikit Claw's a bell end. So, we need Shield of Safri. Because, well, we need this shit. I think Blood and Fire would have been much better, in my opinion, for Eltharion, but I'm pretty sure I picked this, but I think Blood and Fire would have been better. Sorry, yeah, Blood and Fire. But that's just my opinion. And you are all leveled up, so you're just going into scouting now, if I remember correctly. Yes, you are. Don't need to do that. Who's not moved? Pantressa the Sad Shadow.
Your word is my command.
Yeah, her job is to find all provinces related to Tretch, because I'm pretty sure when I find them, it shouldn't disappear. Yeah, I do like how this has all been re-inhabited slowly. Very slowly, but surely. They got there and they took it all, and you have been completely leveled up. Yeah, you're just like going down here. I'm gonna get Specialist, because why not?
Pure magic. Carried by
Get yourself
magic.
there. Get yourself ready to attack.
Lowe's fury.
Eltharion the Radiant.
I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Eltharion kind of needs to stay here because we've got a plus 40 just from our presence. Though it shouldn't take us too long for us to, for this to get up and running.
Our people are being tainted.
It's not like up here, who is just, mass fucking problems. You know what, Tretch? As soon as I don't get Murderous Master anymore, I'm just going to interrogate and take your ability for now.
Asking.
Because you know what? I may as well have some ability for my army. So we know that they have a army, 2 armies right here. And they have one here as well. This army is god-awful. Like, the only really annoying thing is their chariots and their Tomb Guard. And the Tomb Guard are only annoying because they're fucking Tomb Guard. Like, there's more annoying units out there. That army's fine. This army, again, it's these guys and the Tomb Guard who are a problem. And again, Tomb Guard, Naggarond warriors, and the Screaming Skulls catapult because it's a fucking pain in the ass. I'd like to select her army, thank you.
High Priestess.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I can't recruit them up here anyway. Why the fuck do you still have that building? Jesus Christ, I've got to pay more attention to buildings and destroy them when I remember. Wait, it's building this? Obsidian doesn't give me any building, alright. Nor does wine. Doesn't it? Oh, I've already built it. And I'm assuming I've built the obsidian one. I must have. So we need kilns, alchemy workshop, gems cutter, iron smelter, eastern bazaar, and a cattle ranch. All doable, admittedly. Okay, looks like Norska is now beginning to reconquer because the Empire isn't dealing with them. Congratulations, Empire. You're doing a shit job at your own job. Alright, we've got do we need anything? Like, where can we conquer right now? It's going to have to be the Grand Hierophant. I don't really have anywhere else I want to expand right now. I'd rather expand directly where I am than, you know, go too far afield. Like, recalling all my armies from the north and bringing them down here. By the time my men get here, the war will probably be fucking over. Like, they'll get there, and then I'll get basically no land. Or if I do, it'll all be really deep inland. And, you know, it'll be a proper ball lake to protect. Whereas if I completely take over this, like, the corner of the map, then I've got, you know, that'll all sit back pretty, make me money. And, you know, I can, you know, swing armies from Ulthuan and from anywhere. So it's like this up there is a much better position to be in than down here. Well, I needed a reason to break my alliance. Luckily the game gave me one. Unfortunately, it means they're going to be moving that army back through my land, which means I'm going to have to pause my... not pause the start of the war, but pause my... yeah, well, pause the start of the war. That's the best way to look at it. You're not going to last long. But if they want to declare war on me, that's up to them, innit?
Cold and beautiful.
Build, what can I build here? Ooh, yeah, probably that, yeah. Makes sense. Upgrade Grom to level 5. Yeah, so those armies are... Yeah, they're moving through my fucking land now.
Across the way.
That army... Fuck me, he's around settlements that are not built to defend against him.
Ulthuan expects.
If I leave there, they're going to be way too pissed off, so it's not... Right now, fighting him is not worth it. Which is annoying, because that's what I was pretty much fucking preparing for. I'm going to build that, because it just offers me money as well. We need to get rid of this corruption, but what we need is a... I could replace this building with it. Actually, how many turns would it take to build this? 6 turns. But once I got it, the untainted level would be good. As much as I want that build, you know, let's I'm going to recruit a War Master from there anyway.
You seek illumination?
Just to make the game like me. So you're a hinder replenishment type of guy, so that's what you do. Understandable.
No glory. Only sons.
Make sure my men level up. You know, we've got some good shit to be doing there. Just keep going. 249 turns in. I don't think I've ever got this far into a campaign. I think I've normally finished one by now. In the sense of I've achieved what I wanted to achieve and then that's it. Clan Richters have way too many agents, in my opinion. I don't know what the fuck they do with them all. I am surprised Hexotl's taking, like, allowing the Hunts Marshal's expedition to merely exist. Well, Exiles of Nehek, you have pretty much, you've guaranteed your own death. Which is very upsetting, because I was gonna let you live for a little bit longer, but well, with a display of absolute dickishness like that.
Hoef sends us.
Then, well, I'm gonna get my men nice and fucking close to you.
Raise my pavilion.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
Move you down there.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Hidden from sight.
Let me.
Yeah, they immediately went from being trusted friends to being immediately just fucking hating me. Yeah, the Frozen Sea could probably tank that army long enough. I've got, you know what? I think we could beat that army with that garrison. I don't know why I think that, but I do think it. That's the one with, yeah, that's the one down here with our leader, Sarah. Oh, let's get loose, and then we'll start getting you down here. Oh no, sorry, get Valor of Ages first. Want to make you useful against all of our enemies. Actually, you know what? No, let's not worry about that. I've just realised the Tomb Kings aren't part of that, which makes no sense. The Tomb King should be part of that, definitely. Where's my Lore Master?
Servant of the tower.
Go piss him off. Naggarond Car, I have no interest in that building, thank you.
All set.
Address me as your highness.
You know what?
Land of the dead.
I will do my duty.
I'm going to stand here and see if I can stop him from moving. But I'm going to give it one more turn, and then we'll declare war on them. Another pop surplus in Albion. We need one more pop surplus. We can get the other city built up. Albion's going to be a bit of a pain to build up, because, you know, of its limited growth ability, or limited size. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I will consider any suggestion that...
Have they? That sounds like a them problem, because I'm just going to deck them at this point. Mission failed, I really don't care. Go back to killing.
Death comes for them.
I say go back to killing them because that's what you're good at. Okay, you're a level 13 mage, which means yeah, you don't even have all of your good spells up yet. Why does this look so weird colored? There we go. For some reason that overlay had stuck on. I know you can do that, and then you know, all of the lands become. It becomes like EU4. All of your lands are your color.
Speak.
So we've got that army who's come to stop me there.
Student of
Up in the north, there's no real enemy. Can't stop you.
Defender of the Everqueen.
My will be done.
Well, you know what?
Stalk the shadows.
I guess it's time to deck these guys over.
I could crush you with a single incantation.
Could you? Because the strength of my alliance says you are fucked.
The Everqueen.
Oh, it's going to be fun. First things first, we'll deal with this army. Oh, this army actually is apparently very weak. Well, I'm not very good against the Tomb King, so we're just going to fight this manually and have a little bit of fun. I must admit, the Tomb Kings, I've never actively attacked the Tomb Kings. I always end up being attacked by them. So I think this is the first time in my entire playing history when I've actually attacked them first. It feels good. The one thing that doesn't feel good is the fact that there's now a massive fucking... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to come from this angle over here. If I don't come from over here, I'm gonna lose too much of the advantage I could get. Okay, you need to stay back. Actually, I want you as group 3. Right.
Spearman.
About there will do. It's a little bit up, but should help. You'll get your dragon soon, my friend. Right now, they can't see any of my men other than the... They can't even... I like how they couldn't even see my flying unit. Okay, yeah, we're going to actually have to fucking... expand this line massively. I didn't realize... I just realized how fucking, small my line was.
Ever loyal. Advance.
You stay back there. You can move up to the front line.
Shall be done. Spearman.
Need to get rid of that king. Is that a regiment of renown unit? No. Oh, those skulls are on all of them. Oh look, something that helps me get cannot target if he doesn't have casting ability. That sucks, because yeah, that is now officially completely useless.
For duty! For duty!
Go kill those Necropolis Knights immediately. Go see what's over there. Archers for now. Yeah, just fire, it's fine. These guys should be able to deck them. Yeah. These guys are not even a threat to these guys, so attacking them with these should be more than amazing. Should be absolutely fucking amazing. These guys, I'm pretty sure, count as large, and these are anti-large. Phoenix Guard are anti-large, so I don't see the Phoenix Guard having too tough a time, but they are getting knocked back. Like, they're all over here now. So, of course, they were susceptible to the charge, but
it will be done. March!
they're going to be, disintegrating. It's fine. Pull back into line there, guys. Archers, when their lord comes up, that's who we'll take out. The rest of the men don't matter. Wait, it actually has a time down? Oh, I didn't have a timer last time. Well, I hit Tomb Guard with it, so I don't care.
As you say, for duty. Warrior! Orders received. We will
So hit the Naggarond warriors with it.
Battle ready. Immediately.
Yeah, my men aren't taking too much damage, which is quite amusing.
As you say.
That spear unit is just...
Without fail. Eltharion guides us.
Turn around and fucking attack them. There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
I think these guys are getting their reliving a little bit, but...
It is done.
Where the fuck is their lord? Oh, the lord's over here. There he is. Valen, the lord's over there. You're in the wrong place, my friend.
Ready and able. Battle call. Understood.
These guys are fucking amazing. They don't seem to be weak to much. Mirror, strength, and no. Oh, right, yeah. Huh.
For duty. Following orders.
Actually, no, sorry, I'll just point you in that direction for now. Phoenix, your job. Come here, mate. Get rid of them.
Serve the king! Assyrian guides us!
Spearmen.
May as well actually start moving my infantry. Normally I just leave my infantry where it is because I don't ever really need to move my men.
We will obey.
You guys, take out those sepulchral stalkers.
Can I be praised?
Sepulchral stalkers, I believe they're called.
Orders received. For Lawford.
Yep, Shapti are going that way.
Acknowledged!
I think they're the summoned of Shapti. I think so. Yes, they are. I think this is their army crumbling. Yes, it is. Well, he's disintegrating, so I want to capture him so I can see what their ability is. I think I'd rather interrogate and have their ability than the Skaven. Because I don't really ever want to see my men on low morale or low leadership. Sorry, low leadership or low health. And yeah, we took 77 losses from the army that I was actually considering to be quite okay. Yeah, it turns out High Elves are way better at dealing with Tomb Kings than the Goblins are, or the Gobbos, or the big old Gits.
Restrain them. Trap defender of the Evergreen.
Okay, let's see what their ability is. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to intimidate that. That's way better.
What news?
The only reason I'm keeping Tretch in there is because it's fucking Tretch. Okay, so you need... you've got Lightning Strike. We're going to get you this anyway, because it does give you more attack. And more weapon strength as a fucking dragon is always necessary. Actually, go that way. They have an army there. I did not see that army. Actually, we'll go take there. You, my friend, we need to make you better at the whole killy thing. Eltharion unfortunately can't get there.
They will die.
Pretty much just going to play every single one of these battles purely because it's fun. Like, I'm not doing this for any other reason than because I feel like battles break the monotony of the new campaign map. Like, I'm a guy who can sit and play a map staring game like EU4, Stellaris, or anything like that for like 4 or 5 hours straight. I can do it. But it's goddamn monotonous. Whereas with Total War, at least I have the battles to break up the monotony of, you know, battle or constant campaigning and constant like strategizing. Because this is tactics, and you know, tactics is a much simpler, not simpler in general, but simpler in the sense that it's easier to think about and it's less effort on my behalf. You know, thinking of a whole strategy for the entire like I'm just gonna call them campaigns because you know the campaigns against the enemies, like, you know, as a proper as you would call campaigns, but like they're much easier.
Understood.
Whereas you know actual what's it called?
Fireball.
You know, constantly having to think about your strategies is always more of a pain. God, you have so many fucking spells. It's lovely.
Wielder of the winds.
I love how many spells these people have.
It shall be done.
I also love the fact that these guys have lances that are on fire. That's just fucking awesome. Like, I don't like the unit particularly that much, but they have fire lances, which is always cool.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Swordmasters, you guys are amazing as well, but I don't really use you enough.
Spearmen. Orders received. Acknowledged. Battle calls.
I really shouldn't have done this battle because it's literally just going to be me sat, you know, just destroying them.
Mage ready.
Three, 2, 1. Oh no, they got pulled into it. That's beautiful.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Oops, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that.
Spearmen. It shall be done.
Yeah, let's dragon those of Shapti away.
Loyal.
For duty. Swiftly.
don't think our fire is going to hit that before they crumble. Oh no, it will. Absolutely wrecked.
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Without fail! It will be done!
I think they're disintegrating. No, they're still just crumbling.
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
Following orders!
May as well heal you up.
Witness true magic!
There we go. Now they're disintegrating.
To my will.
Yeah, Tomb Kings really don't have any sort of chance, it seems. I really shouldn't have invited all my allies, but I did. You know, it's a mistake I've made, and I'm gonna have to put up with.
The winds of magic guide us. Break them! First, High Elven Archmage.
Oh, there we go.
Trained
You're
by
level
the
20.
White
Jeez,
Tower.
yeah, you're really high level. I like that. You've also done all of that, which is great. Actually, no, you haven't. You haven't finished that yet, and I think the last reason I haven't is because I grabbed Draft Master or something last. So as much as I like the idea of getting, sorry, as much as I am going to get the thing. What's it called for her? The fucking shit. I forgot what it's called.
Eltharion the
I am going to
Evergreen.
get the thing for her. I don't know what the thing is called,
To
but I'm
battle.
gonna get the thing. What the fuck is it? Oh, Lightning Strike. I am gonna get Lightning Strike for her. I just haven't done so yet. Now this battle's gonna be a problem. I don't have any units that can access the skull, the Screaming Skull Catapult. Which is going to be a ball ache. And of course, they're going to sit on the high ground, and fine. If you want to start on the high ground, I'll start on the high ground. I don't mind starting a...
We will obey!
yeah, I'm going to... This fucking archery line is obscenely large.
Acknowledged!
High Priestess.
Spellcaster!
Asur, advance!
For order!
Setting forth!
Isha
Oh
guide
shit, wrong
me
way around.
Under her protection.
Yeah, this army doesn't really have offensive magic either. The biggest threat of this army is legitimately just the Screaming Skull Catapult. Can that hit trees? No, but it can attack my lord, so...
Driving back the dark. For Ulthuan.
Sorry, and we'll do it from there.
Guided by light. Ever onward.
Don't know what that was, but it's been a long time since I played these guys as well.
Ulthuan Mage!
How far away would I have to be? Not far.
It shall be done!
Or not too far. I'm going to move my archers to about here.
Asur, advance!
You get to there.
Magic rise!
So I can try and use this on the... Actually, I'm just going to tell them to put that spell there. Oh no, not. They're reorganizing.
Eltharion the Evergreen. Advancing.
Just going to throw them around the top of them so they...
Spearman! It will be done!
yeah, so they're less annoying. Get you up
For
to
the
there.
Everqueen.
I don't know where the fuck those catapults are, but that needs to be done there.
Eltharion!
For duty! You're in there!
Spearman!
Move up and lock in. As of Shabti are going to attack you, and that's fine. There is loads of people in that immediate vicinity there where I'm just going to have to hit.
Can you hit the Screaming Skull catapult?
Making my
You
way.
stay back.
Men Louis, Orion, Men Louis. Saigon, hear me.
Assyrian willing.
Fuck them up. Stop running away like little pussies.
Assyrian guides
You
us.
get yourself back into line.
Spearmen.
Rescuer, bend to my will.
Alright. Screaming Skull catapult is destroyed. Which means you guys line back up and shoot at whoever the fuck you want.
Winds of magic rise.
Apace.
Understood.
Let's get that recharge rate up. I need some more healing. This army's actually losing some men.
Warrior. Loyal. Understood.
It shall be done.
That's because we don't have any real offensive magic.
To the fray.
Deal with those with shafted, please.
As you say.
At once.
Ulthuan mage. Saigon.
Quick explosion there to get rid of them.
Loyal.
I mean, it's not the most effective explosion or the most useful, but it'll do.
Ancestors.
Attack.
Give that to them. That extra melee defense will be good.
Moving out.
Can I hit them safely?
Attack.
I'm gonna assume so.
Moving out.
Orders.
I don't think the game would. Well, no, the game would totally let me do it, even if it wasn't safe.
Men Louis, Orion, Men Louis. For order. Ulthuan's call.
Yeah, well, our the Tomb King getting decked, which is
Spearman.
good.
For duty.
And they've started to disintegrate, so speed up, and we've won. How many men did we lose? 277. We lost a lot more men this time. They were in a very good position, and they also had a Screaming Skull catapult. So they didn't try to come to me. They just sat and waited for me to come to them. So it was a lot hard. It wasn't hard for me to get to them. It was just, you know, the terrain wasn't perfect for me. There was a lot of trees, so it means a lot of our arrows missed. It just wasn't great. Well,
You forfeit your freedom. Eltharion the Everqueen. Cleanse this realm.
ooh, we actually have to siege this one, which is annoying because it means
Isha.
she's actually going to take fucking attrition. Shit. Do we have anything for these two? Like, anything for them? No. Loads of things I can replace this from, but that's storm attrition, public order, campaign, ambush defense chance. None of it is really useful for us. It's unfortunate.
This world needs us.
So we've already made the world look a little bit better. Unfortunately, Eltharion wasn't close enough.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. On a call.
Bring you that way. Just 1 second, guys. Just looking for something. Alright, I think our armies are all good. I don't even need that army there, I don't think. But at this point, I'm too worried that someone's going to come and shit on my fun. I do wonder if the exiles of Nehek are going to try and siege my province. Oh no, they damaged a building. I am upset. Once I'm actually done with the Frozen North, I'm going to be so happy. And who the fuck?
Speak plainly, and only of man.
Go away. Who the fuck is this? The exiles on the Heck have got an army over there that I didn't know about. Interesting.
Our buildings lie in ruins.
The greater good.
High Elven Archmage. Magic in purest form.
Okay, we'll take Iron Frost and we'll make this region less annoying. How are you doing? You're still losing happiness, which I can't really deal with at an effective rate because we don't have any happiness affecting stuff there. One more turn here and we can upgrade this. Like, yeah, these ones aren't actually made longer. Exiles of the Heck. Oh, it's the Grand Hierophant himself that's over there. I did indeed wonder. Okay, this army's just got harder because he's leveled up and has now got a Hemrian War Sphinx. And that's going to be annoying. Well, your job, my friend, is to get better at whatever job you do.
The winds are
I've also just realized he's not getting... He's not... Wow, you suck. You fucking suck. Like, Jesus Christ.
Ulthuan.
Montessa the Shadow didn't actually suffer any issues for a long time.
A brief pause.
Like, she legit didn't have any issues for ages. Well, we'll go to Elthariel first again. We'll take the city out. It's going to be a ball lake because, again, it's a siege, but it's not much you can do. Right. Well.
As you say.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull everyone back quickly. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just attack this gate.
We will obey. It will be done. Orders received.
Death to all. Understood.
Get those walls.
Loyal.
Group 1, go destroy archers.
Maintaining order.
We need to get rid of their use of towers. Elthariel? Oh, that's a fucking Naggarond warrior. Doesn't matter.
Loyal.
Elthariel, pull the fuck back. Heal yourself, but pull the fuck back. Wow, to say they're meant to be shit archers, they really are getting fucking lucky.
For order.
Fuck, you can't use that on a wall, that is depressing. Oh, that one didn't get it, wow, that sucks.
We will obey.
I need to get Elthariel some spells, because right now she doesn't have any spells, and that is really depressing me.
Winds of magic rise.
That spell sucks. Even when you fucking overcast it, it sucks.
The winds rise.
Oops,
Following
I meant to use guys.
March.
Bring them up close enough to shoot for of their own volition, and I'll let them do so. Knock that door through.
Spearman.
My men should have no problem dealing with the enemy.
Orders received. To battle.
Yes. It shall be done.
It shall be done.
My power
Fine.
is yours.
those guys healed up.
My will. With haste.
Acknowledged.
Move you guys a little bit closer.
Under her protection. Isha. Lithra.
I wonder, can you guys hit him? Because if you can, we can probably end this fight. Even though we're hitting there a lot, we're hitting him more often than not. Yeah, these guys are probably going to lose a lot of the morale now. Which is honestly fine. Let's give the fire's protection, which should make that unit more than okay at defending there. Those guys seem to have got all the morale still, which is very weird. Everyone else is, you know, weak binding or dead.
It will be done.
How the fuck are these Japanese dealing with these guys so well? Like, these guys are... Oh, these guys are anti-infantry? No, they're shield breakers. Oh, no, yeah, charge defense, but not anything else.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, the tower's on our side now, so it's all good. Towers have fucked them up for me.
As you say, orders understood.
Oh fuck's sake, I left them on fucking route mode.
We will obey.
Fucking charge. There's nothing else for you to do. And they've got Carrion as well.
We will obey.
What do you fucking do? Carrion is shit.
Quickly now.
Let's bring you guys in. Just gonna speed this up. This battle is pretty much now just a case of killing. And why are you gonna climb over the ladder? Actually, there's quite a few ladders though, so it might be quite quick. You know you can go up pretty much straight after. Okay. Yeah, these guys are pretty much gonna rout ASAP. That fight wasn't really going to be a problem, to be fair. It was literally just a, it was the towers that the only problem. That's just because I'm shit at dealing with towers. Right.
Eltharion the Everqueen.
Let's immediately upgrade that and get it back to its usual thing. We'll get rid of that because we don't need it. I think this is the only one of the few times where, other than Silver and Guard, I don't actually use. Other than 4 Silver and Guard, sorry, I don't need those other buildings. I don't really like any of those. I'll get that. Actually, it's at least better than Fire's Protection. I fucking hate life magic. It's really good because it heals your men, but at the same time, it's just not that fun. Oh yeah, Eltharion now has dragons, which means he can go straight into combat.
Your king calls. It's war. Naggarond prepares for war once
more. It's always fucking once, and then I have to say it for him because I don't. It's the loads. The game always loads right when he's trying to say more, and I think it's just right fucking rude, to be honest. My Phoenix Guard are going to get ripped to shreds by those towers. The good thing is I'm just going to throw my Phoenix Guard over here. Because that tower won't be able to hit them, so... go here.
Yes.
Go there with you.
It shall be done.
You guys are Silver Chevron, don't give a shit about you.
Shadow Dancer. To the fray!
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to leave my Phoenix Guard. There. Eltharion can shoot all he wants.
Yeah, we don't really have any way of increasing my fire rate, so... Dragons, gonna knock that door down. I'm pretty sure he just roared at it and it took it down by like 7%.
Acknowledge.
My power is yours. Following Ethua.
Yeah, these guys run. I really wish my what the fuck is that? Don't know what the fuck that was, but that was cool. Like, I don't give a shit that it was against my men. It was cool. It was legit just cool. I don't know why I need to care about opening this door, but my men do care, so... I remember in Sister of Avalon's, like the Everqueen and the Crone, the Hag Queen came out, or Crone Queen. I can't remember the fucking name of the DLC. Everqueen and the Crone or something like that. I remember when the DLC came out with Helebron and Avalon, and oh my fucking god, it was like everyone just nutted over the units.
I go then.
Guys, don't stand on the walls. What are you doing? The second you stand on the wall, we're just going to shoot at you. When the Sisters of Avalon start shooting, they're going to destroy you. Oh, Star Dragons are amazing. Go destroy those Naggarond horsemen. Get up in the air. There we go. I'm joking. Go destroy the skeletal archers. It'd be more fun. I just love the fucking rave these guys are basically having. I like how these guys, I tried to make my Phoenix Guard take no damage and they still got fucked up. My dragon should be able to do this. Sisters of Avalon.
Orders. The winds rise.
Yeah. This fight is not a hard one. It's more just a fuck you one, really.
Without fail.
I like how some people move, then others are okay with getting absolutely wrecked by fire. Dragons, get out of the way. That fire seems to just be seems to be auto-locking on us.
Yes.
Okay, you guys deal with that guy again. Sisters, deal with him. Okay, drop into those cunts. Oh god, that dragon's gone out of control. Sisters of Avalon have probably got that one, mate. Holy shit, that's beautiful. Sisters of Avalon are just beautiful. I do prefer the Spy Guards of Yvresse, but that's pretty much only because they're a they're a special Mistwalker unit. There's a Shapti over there we need to destroy. Carrion versus Dragon. Who will win this epic tale?
Orders.
Damn it, she has to walk there. Well, Carrion. Oh, that's not worth it. They moved out of the way.
Making my way.
So close, come on. Let's take out the Ashapti with this. going to let her cast it. I'm not going to not do it. Holy shit, that did like no damage. Dragons, you've earned a rest. Sisters of Avalon, because I want to get you up. You've only literally got one, like you've got like no ranking in this army. Have fun. That'll be this of Shapti getting absolutely decked. I wonder, will this do any better? Well, it doesn't matter because, you know, they died. Oh, I do love fighting the Tomb Kings. They're just... I think it's literally just because the Gobbo armies are not my usual bread and butter that I suck so much against them. That's legit, in my opinion, the only problem. Alright, let's occupy.
I leave for now.
Again, we'll upgrade this one as well.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Let's get her up to that so she can get the good over the full, like, you know, the max version of it. Hageneth, you already pretty much. Oh yeah, we've got the last two buildings you need, which is your two special ones. It's all good with me. Don't know who's going to deal with that, but someone will.
Prince of Ulthuan, I will see to it. For the king!
We'll go take Hotek's column next turn.
Clan Rictus, you just need to give up. Actually, no, don't give up. Suddenly become really powerful and, you know, Vermintide again. You can do it! They don't seem to want to siege me. They seem to just want to get in my way and be generally annoying, which I'm okay with them doing. I'd just rather they didn't. You've already got that? Well, then get that and help me grow Naggarond quicker. Hag Hall. Yeah, I don't need any of those upgrades right now.
We are the guardians of order.
To battle!
Eltharion the Everqueen.
Can I get there in one turn? Oh, fuck you.
Isha's light.
Fuck, I could get there in one turn.
Bring them doom.
Oh, they have a Hierophant here. I actually do want to do this one.
Withstand high magic.
Just because I enjoy fighting a Hierophant. You don't get to see an Hierophant often, so I'd very much like to fight one. Because I can.
Magic is mine.
For duty.
Spearman!
Let's line up.
Loyal.
line you guys up as far as you can. Yeah. Put you there, and then you can line up all the way along.
It will be
You
done.
guys need to be locked into that. So do you.
Acknowledge. Orders received.
Swordmasters over on this flank.
We will obey.
Squishy little fuckers over there.
Wielder of the
You
winds.
two there. One is use a dragon, so you all get to, you know, use lovely different groups. I really wish the AI used the Aero Titan more. It's such a cool looking unit.
Unlimited
I think the problem is it's not really that good of a unit. I think that's the problem. Already got 2 kills though, so you know, even though it's not a great unit, it's already got kills.
Behold my power! Lyson, hear me!
Well, I mean, you hit some people, you didn't hit some people. It is what it is.
We will obey. Swiftly.
Understood. We advance.
Ah, sir. Advance.
Bring those round there just because I can.
I summon the winds! Magic's unleashed!
Attack.
Yeah, Shabti, like, they knock you back far, but they don't do much else.
Yes. For Assyria.
There we go. Fuck them up.
Ulthuan mage.
Oh, I could hear some, you know, I could hear stuff in my right ear, but obviously there doesn't seem to be anything that side, which is a bit weird. Fuck up that Aero Titan.
Move. We will obey.
It's not often we get to watch a really nice charge from Dragon Princes. So it looks like they're not going to do a proper charge. A few of them did, that was depressing, but Tomb Kings are trying. Aerofan is, you know, fucking up both their side and my side. So it's not really a fair fight. I wish all their weapons set fire, because now they've got magical and fire damage.
Spearmen.
So I wish they suddenly, you know, their weapons suddenly lit up to display that fact. Oh, these were Tomb Guard. No wonder they were putting up such a good fight.
Assur Archmage! Observe my radiance!
Yeah, get yourself involved, love.
Total elimination!
I think we lost more men than we should have, purely because I was dicking about, but again, another great victory for us there.
Need not fear our lessers. As your
I'll
might.
occupy that. Beautiful. Yeah, I was going to build that, but there's no point. We'll get... There is some Chaos Corruption here, and it's not really going to go down too far, so I'm going to build up some, you know, some ability to get rid of it. And the Iron Frost Glacier... Let's get rid of Untaint there. It's just, you know, give as many things to get rid of Untaint as possible.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Ah!
Ready
I'll see
to
if I can
attack.
pull out this army, because I don't want to have to attack it in Hotek's column. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat that then. Hey, this bitch has got all of her magical shit. Let's get her Lightning Strike. Ooh, she leveled up twice. So she got Lightning Strike and she's got Inspiring Presence. What a legend. You got Specialist, so yeah. I don't know what else I'm going to get out of you. How's this doing? Oh, is this doing alright? Let's get you a fucking happiness wheel and just shut you the hell up. Can I leave yet? Nope. Literally, if I took him away, we'd be we'd be in the same boat as this place. We'd be in the minuses. And corruption's going up here because it's fucking it's corrupt. It's a corruption. It's Chaos Wastelands. Of course, it's going to go up. So we need Shrines of Assyrian there to deal with it. The good thing is in the north, the lands are looking much nicer. I'm surprised they haven't come for Hag Hall and that, but if they don't want to try, they don't want to try. That's up to them. I know the Skaven have got a lot of land, so I don't know when and if they're actually going to get defeated, but at this point, I've pretty much, I've defeated them in my side, and it's suddenly become a, I'm not interested in defeating them anymore, so good thing is Albion's now also up, so we can get the minor province in Albion up, so we can try and make that happy. Though that Albion isn't Chaos Waste, so it shouldn't be as annoying. Ooh, that's a shit army. Then again, an army of a general is better than not having one in it. And he's fucked off, which means I'm going to be able to take Hotek's column without much problem. Black Spider Tribe has been destroyed. That's a shame. Yep, Eltharion took a bit of shit, but
to battle.
She's also going to take another turn worth as well.
Cleanse this realm.
Which is shit, but okay.
High Elven Archmage.
What is she actually on at the moment? I like how I give her that and it's like, okay, we're going to put her straight onto it. It's like, okay.
Safari's servant.
Yeah, we can't go far.
Alifa now. To me, shut.
I'll deal with you second.
Naggarond prepares for war once more.
Yeah, we'll do that one. It's not a bad right to do when you're sieging. It allows you to auto siege, which is good. Ooh. Helm of Cain causes unbreakable. The Helm of Cain, definitely.
Prince of Ulthuan.
You get all of this cool stuff now, my friend.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Well, they didn't know issue, which means you get to go take Hotek's column without much problem either. We're back up to 10,000 income, which means we can have another army if we want it. First things first, though, we're gonna get rid of these guys.
Your king calls. It's war.
One thing.
No mercy.
Where is the enemy capital? That's the interesting thing to me. Where is their capital? That's where we. Okay, the Plain of Spiders. Plain of Spiders is where we're gonna have to worry about the most. So we're next to the Red Desert. They don't really have big garrisons apart from Clan Naggarond, but I'm guessing there's a reason for that. Go plus 30, which means we just need another plus 10 and we're golden. Yeah, over here is going to be a real fucking issue to make happy. Oh no, you destroyed a building of mine. Actually, that's a building I'm upset you destroyed, but it doesn't. You didn't. Until I think it's fully gone. It doesn't matter. We can also do this fight straight away now as well. We'll do a leaf and half first.
You know, because it's on the
Time for
on field of battle. So we've got 2 more fights after this, and then once we get to 3 hours, I'm going to have to end this stream, unfortunately, because I do need to go record some of this as well. I need to record my Grom the Paunch campaign, because I completely fucking forgot I need to record that today, which I really should have recorded straight after I did The Witcher. That's my bad. Understand? It's my bad. I understand. I'm fully okay with that being my bad.
Champion.
Put you two on the flank because you're the fucking shitter of the 2.
Awaiting orders.
Orders.
Alifa Na.
Actually, put you 2 there.
Scion of Anarian.
You 2 just go there.
Loyal.
Dragons at the back. Don't really need you in any particular place, but all I can say is I want to be looking down on the enemy. It's not a great position if you want to shoot at the men that are attacking your men, but that is why you run your own men a little bit further down. So your archers get the good old hill advantage, and the rest of your men don't suffer either.
I give the orders. Alifa Na. It shall be done.
Right, my dragons should not be necessary this fight at all. But not necessary doesn't mean I'm not going to use them.
Alifa Na.
I want that Tomb Prince dead.
Acknowledged.
Those scorpions are going to be the only thing I'm really worried about. Oh shit, I don't want the Tomb Prince dead, I want the Tomb King dead.
Ulthuan Mage. Saigon, hear me.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about them.
Sundered. My duty. Alifa Na.
Double snipe that guy, and they're getting fucking ripped to shreds, but shouldn't really be a problem. Oh yeah, of course my own spell is now going to backfire and hit me. I mean, it wouldn't be my spell if it didn't do that. To be fair.
Alifa Na. Glory awaits.
Oh, they summoned a Shepti in my rear line. That's okay. Well, they tried, but the Sisters of Avalon fucked them up beyond belief. Oh. It was only 67 losses. I mean, they didn't really have much, so I shouldn't have lost much to begin with, but
Channel
it
its
is
riches to
a win's a win.
Alifa Na.
The Black Flood, we finally own all of it. Good.
Not one Druki on Naggarond.
Okay, finally get you Arcane Conduit, because holy shit, why did I not get that earlier?
This world needs us. Isha's light.
Yeah, we'll do this one next.
Sound the horn of Isha.
We'll ball anvil the fuck out of the wall, and we'll just run our men through. Probably these two for my Eiffel. Oh, that's a decent place to defend. If I remember correctly. I think this is one of the better places to defend. If you're a player, not an AI. If you're an AI, they're obviously going to stack the walls instead of stacking the center. Oh, this could be one of the worst places to I don't remember. It's one of the two. Look at all the slave pits you could have down there. I was about to say, look, there's no railing, but there is a railing. I was like, that'd be pretty fucking deadly. We'll come from this flank.
as our men already set up to do.
Eltharion the Everqueen.
It shall be done.
Spearmen!
Pull them out.
Without fail. For duty. Orders received.
Isha's chosen.
We will obey.
You guys just run up and take out and tank the fucking attacks. You know, he immediately start fucking healing.
Everyone, bend to my will.
Break the wall there first. Not exactly a big breach, but it's a breach.
Spearmen!
It will be done. We will obey.
I need to get a second breach going, or it's not really going to be worth it.
Understood.
If we do this right, our archers should be able to absolutely fucking wreck them before it's a
Wielder
problem.
of the winds. Winds of magic rise. Orders.
Okay. The more we kill, the less towers they've got. Right now, they only have... I'm sorry, did that tower just fire at me? No, I didn't. I'll let it off. I'm pretty sure that tower did just fire, but it might have been the land. It might have already been volleying before, you know, it went back to being unoccupied. Yes, spawn and Upshapti, right where my men are. Right where my infantry is standing, who now have, well, Shield of Thorns. I would love to fall anvil there. The only problem with fall anvil is you need to select an enemy, which means you can't double deal with one place. It is what it is, though. It's not really a big issue.
Acknowledge. Without fail.
I'm gonna run up and just, you know, take some, tank some damage. Go 1 every 2 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was only 94%? Wow. I fucked on that one then, didn't I?
Ready. I accept.
They'll be destroyed soon enough. They should already be crumbling, so I don't have to worry about them for long. How many are left? 22? Apparently that attacked under the wall, not actually where I said to attack.
Going.
Wielder of the winds, the greater good.
That's 18. They're getting there.
Lafine!
It's 45 for those Naggarond warriors, but they've come off the walls. Which means this tower is going to suddenly not be attacking me. There we go. Now, I'm trying to do this without getting in there because it's just not...
Orders setting forth.
It's not really worth it.
As you say, loyal.
Stuff doesn't mean we can't. Doesn't mean we're not going to fuck these guys up first, though.
My power is yours.
It will be done. We advance. Assyrian guides us.
Get in there, lads. Come on. Well, lasses.
Assur, advance.
Actually, you guys.
It shall be done.
You guys stand there and just shoot at
Apace.
them. And you
Yes.
guys, who are going to be there now, go there.
Seeking the foe. Going abroad.
go. They exploded. Good for them. Oops, I didn't realise I left you on that. Well, let's just speed it up. At this point, they're going to disintegrate. I've got to stop messing about fighting. I've got one more fight. We've got one more fight to do that's, you know, just as important as this one. Well, Eltharion the Radiant, the Sentinel, is doing a great job.
Claim what is ours.
Occupy. Immediate upgrade. Damn. Well, that was a fucking waste of two. I was thinking I'd get all my stuff back, but I didn't.
Eltharion the Everqueen.
Wait, whoa, Eltharion, you don't have any armor. There's some dragon mail, dragon scale mail for you, love.
High Elven Archmage.
No mercy.
Ah, fuck, I don't want to do this fight.
My prowess.
I can't be bothered.
Pillage anything. Defender of the Everqueen.
We will get some defense here. Oh, fuck that, no. Go for, wait, why am I building that? Oh, that's a level 3, yeah. Fuck that. Also, fuck that. I want... Oh, you already have that. Good. Then, yeah. Doesn't matter. Go for that. Actually, I want growth here. Fuck off. I didn't want that. Pop surpluses. Oh, the Black Flood. Let's go for growth. Who's this? Eltharion the Radiant, the Sentinel. Valen, you're the guy of, yeah, you're my dude. Haha, he does have need for that. Good. This is his noble. It's looking so much better over here now that we own a lot more. He's still got a lot of strength to him though, which is good.
Eltharion the Radiant.
Can we recruit? Yeah, we can. Good. Get ready, you. Recruit that. There we go. I like how I pretty much doomed Eltharion to just sitting here, like, looking after this province. Actually, when you sit there, I'd like you to sit there instead. If you sat there, it'll be easier for me to take you up there and deal with that problem when it occurs. I think we can definitely do another turn, so let's keep going.
I'm going to build a new army soon as well. We've got the money, may as well. I think the good thing is the campaign in the freezing cold is going to be over, which means we don't have to worry about it anymore. He doesn't seem to want to attack my settlements. I do not know why. Some of them, I mean, yeah, I build garrisons all the time. So that's my playstyle, which is why Eltharion is probably the best lord for me, because of his trait, Warden. Which, you know, basically just gives him the ability to fuck over people. You know, not fuck up people. Build walls really, really quickly. If we go look at his ability, I'm just going to show it off because again, people who watch, you guys watch this, you may not know of this ability. You may have just started watching from this part.
you know, it makes it easier to construct walls by it takes 2 turns away from them, makes them cheaper, and also gives all of his own men extra stuff. But that wasn't the point. Good. We can get Hotek's column all the way up already.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown, hidden from sight.
Eltharion. There is only vengeance.
So the problem is these guys don't really care about money. Like their armies don't cost them anything to recruit. They don't cost anything to do anything. Fuck you, I'm just a little too far away. So I'm actually going to move her 50%. We'll sit her there. And then we'll worry about it.
The light begins to fade.
Ah, fuck it. Build that first. I will get Naggarond up to its next level before we finish, but it'll take some time.
The Asher are troubled.
Or a -9, so it should hopefully start to go down soon. Yeah, we also need this a corruption dealing with building here. And I intend to attack that, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. So we set up an ambush there. These 2 armies are coming south.
No mercy.
Eltharion is going to have to deal with that alone, it looks like. And you know what? Fuck it, I want a new lord. Wait, which is high magic the one I'm thinking of? Where is high magic? There it is. Not really. You know what? It's not that great. But I'm gonna go for it. I think negotiator. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Master of high magic.
That immediately cost me shit tons of money. So we're immediately gonna go for that, and gonna go immediately for. Oh shit! I picked a wait. Heavens is chain lightning. What the fuck? Oh fuck yeah, heavens. I went high magic. Oh well, I went for heavens. We'll get that, and we'll also get rolling skies. She's not the one I meant to pick, but she's who I picked. So you know we're gonna have to suck it up and move on. I would also like to put another mage in with her, but you know, preferably one of use this time. And you know what? Because I have to do this fight, because well, I just have to. Let's get it done. I could quick siege it, but sorry, I could quick auto resolve it, but I'd rather just do it. Let's get our dragons to break the doors down. Use Vol Anvil to be awesome, but you know, nothing other than that. Right.
My power is yours.
Sundered without fail.
Move everyone there. You guys just immediately go knock those doors down, will you? Get you closer to the wall, because as long as these guys are in line of sight, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try and do as much damage to the gate as possible, so you know we actually have some, you know, a bit of it damaged, so we don't have to work as hard to, you know, destroy it. Want to give our guys as much help as possible. Why can I not do that? Oh, I can do this on the wall. Good. I don't know if that did that. That did not do much, apparently. Gate's nearly down, though, which is good. Archers are just shredding through whoever's on the top. They've got magical fire damage, so they're just Just doing awesome, as you'd expect.
Very well.
I wonder how much damage that'll do to our Aero Titan if it hit it. Well, that Tomb Guard's getting his arse handed to him. Hilarious. See if I can get rid of the Aero Titan before my dragons break the door down. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. See? I think we'll be fine. I mean, these guys probably don't give a shit if my guy, what's it called, if dragons are knocking on your front door. Damn, I can't even use these. You should be able to use those on fucking floor, like anywhere as well. Do I even need to get through the gate? That's the real question. Like, I'm just going to speed it up at this point. Like, I don't know how these guys have fucking full morale. They don't seem to care about, you know, loss of any other men, which is... Break the door open, guys. Look at that. You're actually having a good go at this time. There we go. We'll get rid of them. Beautiful. No extra necessary needed, and we lost 35 men due to towers, but only 35 men to towers is still pretty, like, that's not that many men to towers, which is good. And to be fair, having 8 archers is a very good thing as well. That definitely helps.
We shall occupy.
I could have, you know, nicked the stuff there. And Rise of the Mistwalkers. Elise has proven themselves to be one of the Yvresse's best Mistwalkers. Well, let's give her more magic. I'll give her an armor-piercing sword. With that sacred incense. Give her some more missile resistance. Oh god, yes. We'll give her that. And we'll give her a Trickster's Shard as well. She's also obviously leveled up. So we'll give her even more magical reserves. So this army is going to start really having some magical reserves going for it. Now this is a region, really shit region for us. But luckily there's no corruption or anything like that. So it's not going to be as much of a problem. We will be getting rid of those though. Yeah, the rest of our armies are pretty much in a position of... Oh, right, she's got there. So if I...
Further onward,
I can do that.
Back the dark.
I've just realised there's no point making her sit there. We may as well just push her on.
Eltharion the Everqueen.
This is where we have the real problem. There's 2 armies there, and we need to, you know, thin them out. You know what?
No glory.
I would say Eltharion's gonna leave, but I'm gonna give them a. I'm gonna give it one more turn and see what the situation's like up there first. Clan Rixus is holding steady in the strength ranks, so they must be winning, or at the very least not getting into confrontations and losing armies, or just even losing units, really. They have, like I've said this before, they have a shit ton of little agents running around. Okay, so my ambush succeeded, but ambushes suck for us, so
I will lead the Asa.
I'm still gonna do it, but ooh, give you even more armor piercing. Give a unit that already kicks the living shit out of people armor piercing. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, and I have like little mounds I can sit my archers on. Oh. Well, game, fuck you. I was going to sit my archers there, so now my archers are actually in a really shit position-wise, because they really only get to go here. Gonna charge those men from there.
It will be done. Ever vigilant.
Immediately go for the Screaming Skull catapults, and you go for them. Infantry. Archers. Gonna lock you into there. Valen. And you as well. First and first, fire that. Why is it this guy can just keep firing them?
It is done. Awaiting orders, as you say.
Like, he never has to wait to fire them.
I shall.
Fuck, just get down there and fight.
At once.
Those Upshapti are going to cause me problems.
For order.
I'm not allowing those catapults to get past there if I can help it.
We away.
To the fray. Following orders.
By your command.
There we go. Now he's fucking used it. Good.
Attack.
Phoenix, go destroy that. You two. Yeah, only one of you will be good there. The other one, can get through.
Understood.
Kill the Upshapti off.
Prince of Ulthuan.
I mean, that Upshapti is already being annoying, but that one shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Acknowledge. Ancestors.
I think this guy are doing good as well. Fuck me, thank God they missed, but Jesus Christ, they should not have been able to get a shot off. I'm gonna throw that there, even though it's really pointless.
Noble.
Very well.
Without fail. Lacoy.
Oh, they summoned the fucking Upshapti over there. You, pull the fuck back.
Forward. Brave and true.
So I'm pretty sure their men should be crumbling at this point.
We will obey. Without fail.
Yeah, those Upshapti should not be doing any good. They're getting fucked, which is good. I think we've lost more men in this fight than we normally do, against them. And it's, ambushes are typically like that for the High Elves. I've found if you don't get a good battle map, they severely suck.
We go.
Sorry, keep me fanned out.
Lawyer. As you say.
These units are just so fucking strong. I really need more of them. I can even have more of them. I just haven't recruited them yet. They're disintegrating. Let's just speed this up. Another decisive victory.
Well, the second army's probably not going to come anywhere near us. It may even run off, actually. And yeah, the Screaming Head Catapults did not get many shots off either, which is very good.
Take them captive.
I think that army's going for Hageneth, which I think would be stupid because I'm pretty sure Hageneth is really fully garrisoned. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh. Hasn't risen under Lokir Felheart though, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Lokir Felheart is dead. If he's not, that would be pretty cool.
I forbid this.
Prince of Ulthuan. Prince of Ulthuan.
I'm gonna move forward a little bit and then... Fuck you, there we go.
Hidden from sight.
I know what I wanted to do, game. You just really made it very hard for me to press the right button. First things first, we want that. Get some salt, and then we'll get some growth. And you know what, before I end the stream, because we are about to end the stream, I'm just going to wreck this guy. I'm not going to actually do it. I'm just going to automatically resolve it, but...
Claim what is Ulthuan's queen.
Naggarond is... and the Iron Mountains are complete and utterly done. How's Albion looking? Yeah, if I move, I'm still going to lose so much, have the happiness buff, but... Unfortunately, over here is a problem. It is problematic, so
Make land.
I'm gonna have to go look after them. Luckily, we are starting to fight the corruption. I've also just realised, am I using? Did I put growth in this region? I did. Let's put banish corruption instead.
High Elven Archmage.
Alright, Eltharion, you get to level up. Congratulations. Let's give you Life Bloom. This bitch will keep giving her Cleanse Corruption. So look at the hero not moved.
Your word is my command.
Yep, found another Skaven little shithole. But unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to actually end it here today. As you can see, we achieved a lot. We destroyed Naggarond in the... Like, doing so, killing off Malekith. Oh, shit. There we go. That's back to news. Usual. We've pretty much destroyed these guys. The only reason they've still got a decent strength rating is because they can still, you know, build armies. Oh yeah. Speaking of build armies, let's quickly get some of this army built. Obviously, we can't afford to. I was going to get those straight away, but first things first. Obviously, we'll get that next. We'll get that next part. But anyway, we've had a really good session. We did a lot of good shit, and we're going to continue to do a lot of good shit in the next part. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow night. I think I'm doing some stuff with friends tomorrow that you guys will be seeing. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. If not, I'll be playing this tomorrow night, but we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. You guys are all awesome. Whether or not you watch the VOD, which will be out soon. If you use on YouTube, but by the time you've seen this, there'll probably be like 9 parts all uploaded in one day when I actually get the time to just sit down and let them all upload. But anyway, like I said, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in whatever we do. See you guys then.